Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today we are featuring Nordieu by Lyron of Mixwater Mods. Let's check out the map. Here we are at Nordieu. To our east is Falkreath, and here's Nordieu again. The home is easily found right off of the main road to Falkreath. And on the front porch there's a note. Hail cousin, Jeopard and I are headed to Cracked Tusk Keep to see if we can clean out those bandits. Looking forward to splitting open a keg with you later tonight. Garrus. Okay, so now we are headed toward Cracked Tusk Keep to see if we can find out any more information. We'll take a right from the house, and when you see the stone pillar, take a left. And now we're going to look kind of like when you can see the tower for Cracked Tusk Keep. And off to the left, we're going to find a body. There he is. Okay, so you can see the body, and you can see the tower. Ooh, I like this guy's armor a lot. That's pretty cool. Okay, as you can see, he has the key for the property on his corpse. And we just went ahead and took everything because that is some pretty sweet armor. We're headed back to the home. Now that it's ours, let's check it out. First, you have to note the A-frame design. Pretty unique. You have 6 planters on each side of the stairway. I went ahead and planted it up with some plants from Beyond Skyrim Bruma. I like how colorful those plants are, and it really makes the place pop. And what a great view off of this front deck. Okay, let's check out the inside. Inside the home, it's packed with custom storage features. That white thing by the door is a bedroll for your followers. You've got a furnace to keep you warm, some custom chairs. You've got a Shrine of Mara, which reduces healing spells by 10%, and a Shrine to Stendarr, which increases your blocking ability. You've got that rope ladder that leads to an upstairs loft bedroom. We'll come back to that in a minute. By the front door, you've got some key storage. You've got some note storage. Very quaint. You also have the Shrine to Kenrith, and right next to that you have like storage for your normal books. And further to the right by that golden fish statue is your rare books. Beneath that you have a spot for your journals, and it looks like you might have another shrine under there too, and a chest. That wood chopping block is not functional, it's just for looks, but there is one outside. You also have a cooking pot and an oven. And then lots of custom storage over here for baked goods, like where the sweet rolls are. Cheese storage, all of those jars are individualized storage for those things. That little grinder in the back can actually be used as a grain mill. That mortar and pestle is actually an alchemy station. And below with the little drawers, you have fruits and vegetable storage. You actually have salt storage too in that little salt container. And you actually have harvestables too, like frost miriam, elves' ears, and dragon's tongue. Look at these cool custom plates that the mod author put in. To the right is some wine storage. You have these custom dishes. You have some ingredients to make soap, and you have your mead storage down in the bottom right. Look at this little placeholder for your dishes. Very cool. Some sword racks. You've got some nice vases above your door, and some death bells. And now we're in the loft. In the loft, we have this cool custom chest. You've got a lot of different types of mushrooms in this garden. A chest for unique treasures. Very neat. You've got another shrine right there. And then this little box up here to the right is actually a jewelry box. And then it looks like you have a photo of the woods, or maybe a painting, just a miniature painting. And then there's a Shrine to Nocturnal to make your sneaking better. And then this little jewelry box down here is actually for your gemstones. It's above a safe that you can store whatever you want to in. And then you've got a dragon and an Elder Scrolls display right by your bed. Speaking of your bed, there it is on the loft. Very neat. Oh, I almost tripped over the bed. And then over here you've got Alduin over a word wall. That's pretty neat. And then you've got a dragon stone display right there. All right, let's take one more look around upstairs to see what it has to offer before we head outside. All right, we're heading out. Okay, if you thought the inside was jam-packed with features, just wait till you see the outside. You have a working shower over here with the butterflies to join you, and this red thing is the nozzle. It does work. Over here you have an outhouse with some toilet paper and some poo-pourri. Okay, to the right you have 4 planters. I went ahead and planted it up with some Jaren root and some anniversary edition plants. And then over here you've got a little garden with some potatoes, some cabbage. There's your wood chopping block that actually works. Some chickens, a bird bath with some cool birds. And it looks like a little fish is spitting out the water. And then when you have chicken, you have eggs. So you have eggs right there. And then you have these little pet rabbits over here. And it looks like you're feeding them with carrots and apples. Very cool. It looks like you've got some gourds over here. There's a storage for your pelts and a tanning rack. And then over here you've got some storage for your ores. And then this is a custom smelter, little mini smelter. And then that piece of metal on the right corner is the anvil. That miniature armor rack is for your armor. That box is for smithing storage in general. That piece of leather is your leather storage. And that miniature grindstone is a functioning grindstone. You also have ingot storage and storage for bones like dragon's bones. And then this weapons rack over here holds all of your weapons. And then you've got this table, which is very unique. In this little bucket, you've got your ingredients. And then you've got soul gem storage where you see the soul gems. And then below the table, you've got where you keep your potions that you've finished. You actually have another 3 planters on this side. And again, I've got those planted up with some neat stuff. And then this is probably my favorite part, is you can switch in and out between an alchemy lab and an arcane enchanter. Right now it's arcane enchanter, but if I go over to the corner of the table and I activate it, now it's an alchemy lab. Oh, now I want an arcane enchanter. And now I want an alchemy lab. And now I want an arcane enchanter. The options are limitless. And look at the cool Apocrypha display. Kind of looks like Slimer from the Ghostbusters underneath it. Very cool. All right, let's take one more spin around the outside to get one more great look at this place that is all yours once you find the key on that corpse. I hope you like this place as much as I did. It really packs a lot of punch for its size. It's very well organized and has creative ways to store things and makes the space really functional. Lyron has many great options for you to check out on Mixwater Mod, so be sure to look if you go to download this one. This concludes our tour of Nordieu. To see more of my tours, click on the playlist on the top left. To see my future content, click on the channel icon on the bottom left to subscribe. And to never miss out on new videos, click the bell icon for notifications of when I post. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.